Alright guys, so you want to learn how to solve the top layer of the Rubik's Cube. As you can see, I have the bottom two layers already solved, and I am now working on the last layer, the top layer of the Rubik's Cube. But if you want to learn how to solve the first layer, my bottom layer, the second layer, which is the middle layer, I will leave a link in the description for you to go click on. But without further ado, let's solve the top layer, or last layer. Alright, I like having the messed up layer, the last layer, on top, and I advise you to do the same just so you can figure out how to solve it the way I'm solving it. Of course, you can flip it upside down and do opposite of what I'm doing, but it might be a little confusing. Alright, the goal now is, like on the first layer, is to create a plus sign right here. If you're at this stage already with this minus sign, you are one move away from getting the plus sign. If this is not the situation you're in, I will mix it up after I've done this to show you how to solve the plus sign the other ways. So without going any further into that, let's go ahead and solve it. So this is how to solve the top plus sign if you are at this minus sign. So here we go. You hold the Rubik's Cube, the front layer turns clockwise down, and then the right layer goes up, then the top layer spins to the left, then the right side comes back down, the top layer now rotates to the right, and bring this yellow piece either up or fix the plus sign on bottom. It's your choice. And when you come up, there's your plus sign. Okay, so that was pretty simple, but I'm going to mess up the top layer a little bit by repeating that move, just so we can go through the other examples too. So here we go. Let me go. And now we have nothing solved on top, and this might be the situation you're in. And if that's the case, that's fine. We're going to do that move over again, and I'll show you how to work your way through it. So the front comes down, the top piece goes to the right. Now bring the right side up, bring the top side back to the left, bring the right side down, and fix your plus sign. And we're to the minus sign. Excellent. Then we turn it to where the minus sign is sideways, and we repeat. Down, up, to the left, down, bring him back, and up. And we have our plus sign. But there's still one more situation that could happen, so let me go ahead and set that up just to show you. Alright, you may find yourself in this situation where you only have two of the four pieces solved for the plus sign on top. And if this is your case, you want to set it up to where your plus sign top left is solved, top and left, or backwards L. And then we're going to do the same move as before, but this is just the way you want to be set up. So let's go ahead and start. So bring the front face clockwise, make the right layer spin up, bring the top to the left, fix this side of your plus sign, bring the top layer back, and then put your whites back on bottom. And we are to the minus sign from before, and if it was oriented funny, just make it to where it looks like a minus sign when you're going to solve it, and repeat that move. So bring the front side clockwise, right side up, top layer, if you're looking at it this way, I guess you spin clockwise, fix the plus sign, at least this side of it, bring the top layer back, and the reason you're doing that is because it puts this white back into place, and then put the white pieces back on bottom, and you'll have your plus sign. Alright, with our plus sign, now we gotta solve or at least put them in the correct position. If you see, the green and the blue line up, but the red and the orange are out of place, and if I fix the red and orange is good, the blue and green are messed up. So we need to somehow make these edge pieces on top go into the right position. The way to do that is we're going to do an edge swap. Okay, right now if I swapped it, it looks like nothing good's going to come out of that. But let's do it this way. This is just setting it up. It's not going to change the move at all, but now it's going to make more sense. Now you can see that green's on red and red's on green. So if I do the swap right now, that's good. because red will end up with red and green will end up with green. So the way you set this up is hold Rubik's Cube like this, where you can see the red and the green, or the two colors you're trying to swap, and you start working on this back, okay? So you bring the back up and spin the top, if you're looking from the top, clockwise. Bring the plus sign back down, do one more clockwise spin on top, bring the back side up again, and do the top clockwise twice. And when you do that, you'll see that the white line's up. So when you drop it back into place, if we go look at our red and green, they should have swapped. And they did. Green, red, that's what we wanted. Plus sign still on top. So let's go look. Sure enough, we need to do it again for these two pieces. Okay? So, set it up to where the corner piece is right here. We're going to swap these two, orange and blue. Bring the top up. We're going to spin the top clockwise. Bring that back side down. Spin the top clockwise. Bring the back side up. Do a double spin. And it doesn't matter which way you do the double spin because it'll be back in position with white right here. Fix your plus sign on bottom. And if we put that orange in the spot, the blue does too. We didn't mess up anything else. Yay, we're happy. Alright, so now we look around. These corner pieces are all messed up. And these look good, but as you can see, they're not done yet. Alright, so, hey, this one's in the right spot though. That's cool. What we're going to do to solve this top layer now is what I call a corner tossover. That's just the way I view it. This move I'm about to do is going to throw this piece across the Rubik's Cube. Or if you do the move backwards, it tosses this piece over here. But I'm looking at it, here's red and blue, red, blue. I have red and blue over here. So and he's in the right spot, this guy is. But I want to do something to throw him across. So the way you set this up is have the piece, at least for right now, because I want to throw this left side across, have the piece you don't want thrown, actually this piece isn't going to move at all, set up right here, okay? And the way to throw it across is bring the top, spin the top towards the piece you want to throw, bring this side up, bring that piece you want to throw back, bring this opposite face up, rotate the top back into place this way so that the white's fixed, and bring the white back down. Therefore, whenever you put this white back and you put it down, if we go look, this was my blue and orange that I didn't want to move. It didn't move. And if I look at the blue and red piece I wanted to toss over, sure enough, it worked. And that move is how you throw a corner across. And I'll go ahead and do it backwards real quick, just to show you the opposite way to throw it. So it's gonna knock them out of place, but don't worry, I'll put them back. But the way this works, it's gonna throw this piece across, and all these pieces will rotate. Okay, he's gonna go across. This piece goes there. This piece goes there. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna throw him across. I turn towards the piece I want to throw, and I bring this side up this time. Bring the top back. And I'm gonna bring this white piece up. I'm going to fix this white piece and bring it back down, and then I'm going to fix this white piece and bring this side back down. If you look, this piece did not move again, and my red is back. Blue and red is out of position, but I just want to show you how to do that. So I'm going to do it one more time, just put it back into place, okay? And I'm going to do it much quicker, but you'll notice he goes here, and the green and orange will come here. And there, 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 there. Here we go. Alright, that was it. I make it look easy, but that's how you do it. So now all our pieces are in the right spot. You are on the last set of moves, okay? To get this done, this is one of my favorite moves. Pick a corner, this corner, it's in the right position, it's just twisted. This is how we solve it. Put the corner piece right here. This is going to be the face you're going to move a lot, and you're going to move the bottom a lot. So here we go. Bring this piece down and spin him to the left. Bring this right side back up, and bring the corner, the bottom, back to where it started, okay? Then you repeat. Bring this back down, bring this piece, the bottom piece over, twist this back up, And don't forget to bring this bottom piece back to where it came from. Now if you see, this piece is now fixed. Red, blue, yellow. It's all good. This is where you can mess up. I don't want you to mess up, so don't mess this up. I have 3 more pieces I want to solve. Bring one of those corners right here. Don't move the bottom 2 layers. Don't just do this. Don't do that. That's not what we're doing. Okay? This is where we were. Bring a corner right there. Bring it to the corner you want to work with. And then we repeat. Bring the top down. Move him over. Bring him back up. Move it over. Repeat. Down to the left. Up to the right. Okay? It's still not fixed, so let's do it. That move is done 2 times is 1 time through. 2 times through is 1 time through. So here's the first time. Down to the left, up to the right. That's 1 time through. Down to the left, up to the right. That was 2 times through, and it is good. You ready? Don't just rotate. Bring that corner over. Good. And here we go. 2 times through. Down to the left, up to the right. Down to the left, up to the right. Ooh, he's good. Last corner. Okay? 2 times through. Down to the left, up to the right. Down to the left, up to the right. Okay, well he's not done yet, so 2 more times through. Down to the left, up to the right. Down to the left, up to the right. And just fix that top layer where it needs to go. And you are done with the Rubik's Cube. Congratulations guys, hope this video helped. If you liked it, press the like button. If you want to share it to a friend who needs some help, send it to them. Appreciate any comments. If you have any questions or you think your situation hasn't been talked about, feel free to leave a comment below. If you want to solve the first 2 layers, click on the links, I'll put them below, and best of luck guys. Thanks.